Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for Guadalajara. It's the women's, and it is the return of Emma Raducanu. She is the number one seed in this event, the first one since she went out of the Australian Open, obviously losing in, I think it was 3 sets to Kovanic after she defeated Sloane Stephens in the first round. Sloane Stephens also back in this event, so it's going to be interesting to see how both of them are going to fare. And there's some other interesting players in this one as well. It's only a 250, but could be the next breed of talent on the women's tour in this draw. How are you doing, JJ? You all right?
Yeah, very good. Looking down the draw, I mean, it could be anyone's. I don't know necessarily who's going to win, like we never do. But I feel like this one's pretty tough. If you've got Raducanu as the number one seed, she's not the most reliable tennis player in the world. So I think that kind of tells you everything, really, about this draw. The young player, though, you was alluding to, I can never say the name right. I don't know if you can.
It's a Brenda.
Fruhvirtova.
Yeah, Fruhvirtova. You got it right.
Fruhvirtova. She's someone we're going to be covering later against Sloane Stephens. We're going to be winning her on. She's another really good young talent on tour. Maybe could be the future Raducanu. She's 14 years old and beating everyone right now. So on a great run. We'll be talking about that one later on as well. But let's get this draw underway because I know we're cautious of time. We've got Djokovic starting soon.
There you go.
So looking at the previous winners, Saribas Tormo won it last year. Bouchard got to the final. I know no one expected Bouchard to get there, but she did, but couldn't beat Tormo. I think Tormo is back in this draw, so something to consider when going through the bracket. You've got Buskova. She's going to be playing this draw as well. She got to the final in 2019, and Kudermetova won it in that year, 6-2, 6-love in the final.
But I'm going to throw it out there. Anything can happen, and I don't even know what's going on in some of these women's matches. We've seen Simona Halep. She's gone out today. Terrible. I don't know if it's just me because I picked them. And Muguruza 3-love down against her stay already. Great. So the bracket's going well for me on the women's side again.
When are you going to learn? You always pick the favourites. Ben always does it. He goes for his big seeded players. When is he going to learn his lesson? Maybe today he's learned his lesson. Let's wait and see. I'm waiting for it. I'm interested to see what you've done here. Me and Ben have not spoke about it prior. If you want to enter the bracket, make sure to download the tennis app, TNNS, on Apple or Android. Find our league, Game to Love, and enter your brackets. You've got, I think, a few hours to do it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of time left.
Not long.
Not but just make sure, just get it done. I think it's like 2 hours or something, 3 hours. So, just get it done ASAP, and then you won't miss out on this. Well, I think it's a bit of a pot luck. Anybody could really win this bracket if you pick the right one. There could be a lot of different splits of all of the percentages on the winners on this one, I think.
Yeah, probably not, though. You'll have people going for the favourites. There'll be a lot of people going Raducanu as well. We've got, how we doing, Kaz? Great to see you in, one of our members. We've got Gene in as well. Almino's here. Shout out to you.
Hey.
Saying Gene's going, Garcia hasn't played this well in years. And we've got Kay in as well. Cheers, Kay.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a bit of a shock. I didn't expect it. But I did have Halep going out in the next round. So it does well for my bracket.
Yeah, I mean, as always, the women's bracket. I mean, last year I was doing better on the women's. Looks like I've swapped over now. And it looks like it's my turn to curse all of the women on tour. Unfortunately, hopefully I'm not going to be doing the same again in this bracket. We'll find out. Let's go for something different. Let's go crazy in this one. Who are the qualifiers we got to watch out for in this one? There's quite a few qualifiers.
I'm only going to name one, Ben. She's right there at the bottom. Brenda Fruhvirtova, 14 years old. We're going to do a GTL news video on her very soon, so I'm not going to say too much about her, but she is young, hungry, brilliant, and winning a lot of matches in a row. She could be a future star.
I think so. Sorry, there's just like because I got the window open, there's sun coming through the window,
Well,
making
I
a
wish we
awful
could have some
shadow.
fun over here. I don't know where the sun's gone.
Anyway,
I've not
it's,
seen sun for years.
it's reflecting in like a house opposite. It's blinding me. Anyway, I'll try and block it out with this lamp. That'll do. That'll have to do for now. I've literally got that spots in my eyes now. Right, let's move on to the draw proper. Here we go. Emma Raducanu is back, everybody, and she's up against Daria Seville. And I'm going to be going for Raducanu. I'm sure you probably knew it already. I'm hoping that you're going the same, but I never know with you.
I'm going Raducanu as well.
Woo,
I'm having
woo.
Dollarhide, Masarova, and this is the big one to actually take some time on. 7 and 8 in the draw. Fruitova, the qualifier versus Sloane Stephens. I mean, she could beat Sloane Stephens. I want it to happen. I want it to happen, but I'm going to go Sloane.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I've gone Emma, Dollarhide, Masarova, and Fruitova.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would usually do this, but I think I don't know. I feel like I'm being out there by not picking her. Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of people will pick her to win. It may be 50-50. It could even be she edges it in the picks.
Maybe.
And I think in that situation, it will benefit me more to have Stephens if I want to try and win this bracket.
I don't know. I'm done with. I'm just going to have to just go a bit crazy on this one. I'm going to go down. We've got Tomova. I'm going to be picking her over Osorio Serrano.
I'm going Osorio Serrano. I'm going to have Kuzmova.
I'm going to go Baptiste.
Oh, we're going opposites here. Wang.
Yeah, I'm going Wang. And then I'm going Zheng.
I'm going to go Kalinskaya. I'm going to have the 8th seed knocked out.
Okay, interesting. Right.
Oh no, sorry, wrong one. That's the Quinwen Zheng. That's my player I really like, isn't it?
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, I didn't see. I've got mixed up with the Zhengs. I thought it was Zhang. I've misread that. Apologies. If it's Zheng, I'm going Quinwen Zheng.
Cool. All right then. As long as you're got that one going too. I'm going to have Doi going through against Balskova, even though she was a finalist.
Disrespect. The finalist here. She loves Guadalajara. I'm having Buskova. She could win the whole thing.
What do I know? I'm just going out. So
Buskova's winning that one, Ben.
Whatever I do, it's going to be potentially wrong. So I'm going to go Bronzetti to knock out McNally.
Hold up. Why do you have such a defeatist attitude, Ben? It's a new start. This is a new bracket.
Yeah,
we don't know. None of these matches have happened yet. You should be going into this thinking, I'm going to get 100%.
I'm going mad on it. That's what I mean. I'm going a bit crazy on it. All the other strategies.
You're talking as if you've already lost before you've started.
Nah, mate. Well, maybe that's the strategy that'll help me win.
Yeah, so I think you're playing mind games with yourself.
Maybe I am.
McNally, Bronzetti. I'm going to go McNally.
Ooh, I've gone Bronzetti.
So we've got against each other on a lot so far. Zarazua Freck. I'm going to go for Zarazua.
I am.
In Mexico.
At home. That's right.
Salibas Tormo to beat Volinet.
Well, Tormo because she's the champ, the reigning champ.
I'm going to have Perez Diaz to beat Smedlova.
Same.
Okay, so we're on the same page for these. I'm going to have Tezarenko.
Yeah, I've gone Sorenko.
I'm going to go Wang to beat Davis.
I am as well. I don't think Davis has been in good form lately.
Didn't think you was going to do that.
And I'll
have Keys to beat Tan.
Yeah, this one, you
Tan
never know.
can beat her.
Yeah, you never know with that one. That one's a bit of a weird one. We've seen what Tan's done in the past. All right, we'll go to the top. Madison Keys, just because he's got a good button, I'm going to pick her. Right, up to the top again. Right, we got Raducanu. Can she go through 2 rounds? That's the question, JG. I think she can. I think Dollarhide, she can beat.
Yeah, I think it's a nice draw. I'm going to have Raducanu winning that one as well. I'm then going to go Sloane Stephens here to beat Masarova and set up another Raducanu Sloane Stephens matchup. The repeat.
Well, that'd be nice. I'm going to try and set up a one that everyone's going to want to watch, and it's a guaranteed watch along, which will be Fruitova versus Raducanu.
Agreed. I would love to see that as well. So you got Raducanu. What's she, 18 still or 19 now?
Yeah, she's very, very young.
I forget the ages do go up.
19, 11 in November.
Over 14, it's just, battle of the teenagers.
I mean,
special.
Yeah.
I mean, if Fruitova wins, she beats Sloane Stephens, then beats Raducanu, are we then are we getting too carried away with ourselves to then suggest that she's the real deal?
I think that she is the real deal. The fact she's 14, she's on a 12-match win streak. Just
Coco
beat
Gauff when she was 15. Is she more advanced than what Coco is doing? Coco was in Wimbledon.
Well, this
I
is
think
what
you've
I
got to put
mean.
this
Like,
into perspective.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I
So we
still
can't.
think
No one can
Coco.
get too carried away, but you need to keep your eyes on her because something's happening now.
But if anything's going to happen, it's surely it's going to be an event like something like this. There's not like the highest level, but it's enough. Like they're good players, but players that aren't in good form. Sloane Stephens not in good form, but a good player. Raducanu, good player, not in good form. There's a lot of those type of players in this draw, and Fruhvirtova is on a 12-match winning streak. She just knocked out Arani in the qualifying, and she destroyed Leonie Kung, who was another good young prospect on the tour. So 6-2, 6-1 in the final round of qualifying. That should be noted as well. So interesting. I'm excited to see.
Down.
Yeah, so keep
I
going
like
down.
I hope it does happen. I must admit.
Fingers crossed. Tomova.
Sorry, I've lost my bearings. I think because we've got such different names here, I
Serrano
can't relate where we are. Oh, Serrano. Okay, yeah, I've got Serrano, Kuzmova. I'm going to have Serrano.
I've
got Wang versus Zheng.
I'm going Zheng.
I'm going Zheng as well.
Cool.
Buzkova, McNally. I'm going to have Buzkova.
I've got a completely different one. So I've lost where I am. I'm going Doi again, and I'm going to have.
Oh, you like Doi, didn't you?
Listen, I'm going to go something a bit crazy here. I'm going to go Zarazua to knock out Tormo.
Okay, can happen.
Just because she's the home country person, it might happen.
The thing is, I don't like Zarazua that enough. So I'm going to go Tormo.
I think it's why she's champ, reigning champ.
And then the bottom two, I'm going to have Diaz and Keys.
And I'm going Sorenko to have a little mini run here. And I'm also going Keys.
Knew it.
Listen,
I said before we just started off stream, Ben's got Keys to win this event. So let's just see if it happens.
Let's just wait and see, haven't we?
Better wait and see. Quarterfinals, Raducanu Stephens.
Well,
if it gets that exciting matchup, we've both got good ones because one's like a repeat of what we've just seen, and this is just battle of the young guns. I'm going Raducanu to beat Stephens again.
I'm going Fruhvirtova. Yeah, I'm gonna have it.
I actually rate that a lot. I do.
I'm gonna have it. She's the one in form. If she gets past all them, I think if she comes up against Emma's not been in great form. But you never know. It's a match I want to see.
Right, I do rate it. I rate that a lot. Well done. Serrano, Zheng. I'm gonna have Zheng.
I've got Zheng as well, setting up another matchup of youngsters in the next round.
Jumping on my Zheng. I'm not so keen on you doing that.
Why?
I almost put her out by mistake.
I know, mate. If you checked her form, she's actually on about a 10-match winning streak at the moment, I believe.
Oh, really? Again? Yeah, she's class.
Yeah. So
shout out to TikTok Tennis. He's the one who put me on her, to be fair.
Yeah,
I saw his pics on Twitter, and he put her as his number one sort of young player to watch in 2022. And I thought, fair enough. I'll have a look at her. Australian Open, I was impressed.
Okay, not 10-match wins, but she's won 9 out of the last 10. Okay. So apologies. Got that a bit wrong. Right. So on to the
Buzkova Tormo. I'm going to have Tormo. 2 players who do well in this event.
This one's a real risky one for me. I've got Zarazua going through again. I've got it's a real pot luck one, this for me. I'm going for some real unknown entities to get deep in this tournament.
You are, but you've still got number 1 and 2 there, Ben.
No, I don't. Raducanu's out.
Oh, yeah, you got 2.
Do you have number 1 still in?
You got 2 winning the whole thing.
Do you have Raducanu in still?
Come on, put
Keys
through.
Do you have Is Raducanu still in?
No, put Keys through, Ben. Come on.
Okay, I'll put Keys to. Is Raducanu still in?
I've got Keys to beat Diaz as well. So who's into the semi-finals?
Who's
I'm
your
top? Tell you now. If you shut up.
Let's have your top ones.
Okay, so I've got Raducanu.
Oh, he's got Raducanu in the semi-finals. Everyone.
I've got Tormo Keys at the bottom.
Okay, well I've got Zheng going through into my final.
Me too. I've got Zheng beating Raducanu.
And this is
at the bottom, Tormo versus Keys.
And I've actually got Zarazua going to the final. This is what I mean, mate.
I've got in your head.
No, it's not in my head. Mate, I've done all this before you'd even spoken to me.
Zarazua, you've got going to the final.
Yeah, it's in Mexico,
so
mate.
How's Zarazua what's she been up to recently?
I don't know, but I'm so in disbelief of any form of women's tennis these days that I think it's possible.
This is brilliant.
If you're not telling me it's not possible, then you've not watched women's tennis, obviously, over the last few weeks.
No, it's certainly possible, mate. I'm actually going Keys in the final.
Oh, shock. Oh, look, he's gone with Keys in the final. Terrible.
So I've got
She's
Keys
going
beating-
out first round.
I've got probably. I've got Keys to beat
Hope so.
Tormo. One thing you got to remember before the Australian Open, or before this year, 2022, he was looking at Keys, and she was just
We
not
weren't
there
looking
in
at her.
No, in 2021, she was the type to lose to everyone.
Yeah, we weren't looking at her
So she
at
could
all.
go back to that, but I'm hoping
yeah,
that she
for
continues
sure.
her good form in 22.
I'm hoping she goes back to it, if I'm totally honest. But I'm going
Listen, we've got Gene
save-
in saying you've lost your head. You've got Kay saying, what are these picks?
Well, I'm going to show you
saying,
my.
these British guys.
Well, I'm
Amina
showing you
saying
my.
Ben's on to something here. Catherine, Ben is deported.
Well,
And Liam's saying marbles. He's just lost his marbles.
well, let's see. If my winner wins, then I don't think I will have. I've got Qinwen Zheng to win the whole entire thing. And that is, I think, somebody who's in good form who could win this. And the other finalist, I just gone with a bit pot luck.
Okay, I like it, mate. Do you want to know who I've got winning it?
He's probably got either Zheng or Madison Keys, I guess. They're your finalists.
Oh, you're clever, aren't you? That's my finalist. So Ben said I've either got one of the finalists winning.
Wow.
Intelligent,
You're not sure I want to put Raducanu in there as well for the 1-2?
No, I thought you was doing it.
Oh,
I was saving that for you. But anyway,
Nah,
I'm going to be having the same as Ben. I'm going Qinwen Zheng
he's
winning the
copying
whole
me.
event.
He's
The
copying
8th
me.
seed. She's going to go
Terrible. He's
through and win
copied
the
my
whole damn
picks.
thing. She's a young
Why not
Chinese
pick Keys?
talent.
You've just been bigging Keys up, mate. Come on, pick Keys.
I thought you was doing it. So I was
Nah,
saving
come
it
on.
for
She's
you.
made it all the way to the final. She's so good.
Right. Calm down,
all right
everyone.
then.
Everyone calm. Let us know in the live chat. Who do you have winning? Have you followed Game to Love? Are you on the Qinwen Zheng bandwagon? Is this hers to lose? Have you gone for Madison Keys? Have you gone for Raducanu? Sloane Stephens maybe making a comeback. There is some good players. It is an exciting one because no one knows what could happen. I could probably name 20 players who could win this. But let's wait and see what happens. We do have tennis fan in Sandy has Keys winning. Boring tennis fan. We have Kay going. I have Xingwei Wang. Great.
Wow.
Love it.
Going out of the box.
Gene's also on the hype train. He's on the Qinwen Zheng. Shout out to
He
Gene.
likes it. Come on.
And I think we're going to wrap it up, Ben, because I think we've got Djokovic starting in a minute. So let's get ready for that.
Of course. Obviously, my one's got to be Brenda Fruhvirtova. It's got to be in it. Oh, no, it should be Zarazua, but I'm going Fruhvirtova because I want her as my dark horse. Zarazua, she's just there, I guess.
Nice. And can I have the same?
Yeah, just have the same. I think everyone's going to be rooting for
as well because I do really want her to win.
You'll laugh because when I first filled this one out earlier on this morning, I was like, yeah, I had a win in the whole thing. I was like, calm down. Don't have a win in the whole thing. I don't want to completely ruin her career.
When you do these on your own, are you always thinking about what I'm going to say on the draw preview?
No, I just go through. Like, especially with this one, I just went through and I went, that one, this one, that one, and then it just goes through to the end. And I was like, I can't have a win in it. So I went back and I was like, actually, Zheng go through and then win it. I was like, right. If she wins it now, I'm going to look stupid.
I feel like you did Zheng because you knew I was going to pick Zheng.
No, I did it based upon form.
I can't believe I almost put her out by mistake.
I know. I was lapping it up. I was like, come on. Yes.
That was an error. Big error. We've got Kaz saying I have Keys winning this too. Tristan saying Emma wins this. She's going to run through everyone. But let's wait and see. We'll be covering some of these matches tomorrow. We've got one tonight as well. Sloane Stephens, Fruhvirtova. Let's see how she gets on. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And before we go, I don't know if Ben's added the button, but we do have another giveaway happening right now. It's not the end of the button giveaway. We have another one, though. Hopefully it's not so annoying. If you want the chance to go to Roland Garros this year, make sure to enter. It's going to end on the 15th of March. I can't do the maths. 22 days, I believe. So make sure to enter and you get the chance for 4 days of tennis action at Roland Garros, including the final. And here's a quick little promo for it.
And we're back with another giveaway here on Game to Love. There are more Roland Garros tickets on offer and they're the same ones again. It's the Grand Public tickets, and some lucky winners of this giveaway could be going to Roland Garros for 4 days. JG, what do these people have to do to enter this giveaway?
Ultimately, the main thing is make sure you are subscribed to Game to Love.
It's going to be the same as before, so there's multiple ways to enter. There's a big incentive to be a Patreon member or part of the membership on YouTube, as you get extra entries. You can enter by retweeting on Twitter, following us on Twitter, following us on Spotify. There's so many cool ways. Go check out the link in the description to find out exactly how.
It's going to be Saturday, the 28th of May, Sunday, the 29th of May, Friday, the 3rd of June, and Sunday, the final of the men's on the 5th of June. The deadline on when this giveaway ends is going to be the 15th of March. So make sure to get your entries in as soon as possible. The link is in the description below, and follow all the ways that you can enter this giveaway.
Good luck, everyone. See you guys soon.
Take it easy.